If you're like me, you probably use Instagram Reels. And if we're being honest, Instagram Reels ain't good for much. Let's see, what actually is there on Reels? Let's see, there's people saying the N-word, a bad unfunny prank, AI garbage, and gambling ads with Charlie Kirk and Jeffrey Epstein on them. Have you guys seen those? I've been getting those lately. But what if I told you that Instagram Reels has a secret infinite money glitch only available to those truly tapped in? First, make a shitty song. Doesn't matter what genre, just make sure it sounds super familiar and bland. Next, send a message to big Instagram meme accounts begging them to promote your song for whatever pocket change you have on you. Then just wait and you'll have 57 bazillion monthly listeners. Now, you can just sit on your money and come out maybe once a month to generate, make a song. If you've been using Instagram Reels, you've probably heard this on at least 20 different videos in the past month. I know I have, and if this sounds familiar, believe it or not, no, that isn't Ram Ranch. That would be the song Massacre by Scars. This is because big pages for a while now have been cramming this song and other songs by this person down everyone's throat because they're getting paid. Now this isn't new, people have been doing this for a while, but I think this is just the most popular and relevant example because I just can't escape this fucking song. So who exactly is Scars? Well, I tried to look up some stuff about him, but I can't find anything. I did, however, find a bunch of posts of people talking about the possibility of this band being entirely AI generated, and of course after listening to their music, I can see it. This is probably some of the most bland and unimaginative music I've heard come out in recent years. And whenever you add up the boring vocals, the boring lyrics, the boring instrumentals, it absolutely sounds AI generated. Okay, just a small update. So I did a little more digging because I thought, well, surely there's gotta be something about this guy. And there was. I found this article on Culture. It's about his music and whatnot. It's from 2023. Clearly, I mean, this guy made real music at some point, but I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped it all just to make AI. Even if he doesn't make AI music, he still absolutely uses AI. Like these album covers scream AI. Oh, bro, this one? If this isn't AI, I will delete my channel, I don't know. But I also saw people saying this person has a producer that goes by the name TNVR. I can't find out anything about this guy either, so I don't really know what's going on there. They are credited in most of Scars' music on Genius though, so I guess that's something. And I also want to bring up that this guy is absolutely botting his accounts on everything. Like, it's obvious that this guy is botting every account that he has, and there's no way in hell people think this is organic. This guy has over 300,000 followers on Instagram, but he gets like 5K likes per post. If you've seen any actual celebrity social media account, you'd know that that math does not add up, and that's not how that works. I don't know, maybe like 200,000 of his fans all coincidentally had a heart attack and fucking died before this guy started posting. That, and if you go to his YouTube, you see he also has 300,000 subs there, but this guy's songs hardly even break 1K views. This is different on YouTube Music though, so I don't know what's going on there. Maybe this guy botted the songs on YouTube Music and not YouTube, which I think is funny as fuck. I also saw on his Instagram that he actually has a clothing brand, so we're gonna look at that. Okay guys, so we're on the official Scars merch website. This website has a clock on it for some reason. I guess the average Scars listener can't tell time. And yeah, let's go look at some of these shirts. All right, we got the butterfly skulls tee. Yeah, I don't exactly have proof, but I'm gonna bank on this being AI generated. The goth rockstar tee. I've seen like 8 different shirts that look exactly like this. This has got to be a stolen design. Bro, no way. Dude, he has one of his one of his AI generated like album covers as a t-shirt. Dude, I would be embarrassed wearing this. Imagine walking around with an AI generated t-shirt. Bro, these, okay. A wave of hatred just like crossed over me when I saw these shirts, okay? Here, look, okay. I'm gonna go on a little tangent. I've had thoughts about this genre of person for a while now. I hate these t-shirts so much. This is probably one of the most embarrassing kinds of shirts you can ever wear in public. If you're like a close friend of mine and you're watching this, if you own, I mean, I guess it's kind of any shirt like this, but this shirt specifically, I'm gonna walk 30 feet behind you because I don't want to be associated with you in public, okay? This is abusive, performative boyfriend merch, okay? This is a Reddit t-shirt. Now I think it's time we actually listen to Scars' music. We're gonna pick out 3 songs from their top songs, and we're gonna listen to them, and we're gonna, I guess, judge them. That is assuming, of course, this isn't AI generated music, as Scars themselves says it's not. Let's start with Massacre. Okay, I think I cracked the code on how they do their music, alright? While listening to this song, I concocted a little game theory in my head, okay? Just hear me out on this. Itself, okay, if this makes sense, I don't think the song is AI generated. I think the lyrics are AI generated, and I think the melodies and like chord progressions are generated by AI, but like they just take that and they redo it with like actual instruments, and the guy like actually does just sing, because the vocals don't sound AI, they just sound basic. And while we're on the topic of the lyrics, I gotta go to Genius. Okay guys, let's read the lyrics from Massacre here, okay? I'm out for blood. I smell the fear from your bones. You're trying to cover up your tracks, but you cannot hide. Stone cold killer, waiting in the shadows. I hunt you in your dreams, so you cannot run. This shit doesn't even rhyme. And in the chorus here, dude, this might be every metal song ever that I just listened to. Okay, I think after you listen to this, you don't need to listen to any more, because you just heard all of them. There's no way a person wrote this, dude. And I'm reading ahead. They don't even like rhyme later on. He's just fucking talking. Okay, what's another song we can do? Let's do Fix My Brain. Fuck is this bland, dude? Oh my god, it feels like I'm listening. It feels like you just beamed every every Slipknot song into my head. You know what? No, not even Slipknot. I feel like that's a little mean to Slipknot. I think this is just shit. All right, next song. Let's do Already Down. Fuck, is this boring? This sounds like every Five Finger Death Punch song being played in my ear all at once. This sounds like the metal that like you hear in like cartoons, okay? Because they can't use actual licensed music, so they get their studio and they're like, hey guys, make every metal song ever. This is like, you know the you know the fucking human music that Jerry listens to in Rick and Morty? This is like the metal equivalent of that, dude. This is fucking terrible. You know the scene from SpongeBob where they bite into the Krabby Patty and it's just like a gray slop? This is the audio equivalent of that. I got a question for all of you people who genuinely listen to this, okay? The 3 million, the 5.2 million, the 1.1 million quote-unquote people, because I already know these people bought their fucking streams, but I know there's like at least maybe like 100 people out there who actually listen to this. How do you listen to this? Please tell me. I need to know your ways, okay? Your mind is clearly elevated in some way. You're just clearly on some other shit that I don't understand. So since Instagram pages are willing to promote literally anything, I decided to reach out to some accounts and try to set some promos up. So this is the song I made. Haha, it go like... Now that's just a preview, you know, that's just the freebie you get. This kind of greatness I'm not just gonna give out for free. I'm expecting a 5-album deal, and hopefully this will evolve into a budding music career and plenty of other fruitful business ventures. And with that being said, I'm about to hit the stew, and I'm gonna hopefully make some albums.
Hello, my son. Welcome to